All right, hello. So I figure if I'm gonna get shitty results with a straight razor, I might as well at least show you what I'm doing wrong. So I had this 1K stone soaking for a while. I followed Paul Flus's guide all the way through, up to and including the step where I jointed the blade face down across the stone. Only the weight of the blade a couple times. And now I'm just doing X strokes back and forth with diminishing pressure according to whatever that seems like it would be ideal to me. And I'll show you how I do them and I guess see if you can pick up anything I'm doing wrong. So usually I start on about this side. Hope it's visible. Yeah. I start about here. This blade is a little smile to it. Not much of one, but a little bit of one. So I'm starting at a little bit of an angle and doing a minor rainbow across it. And I start with pressure on the, whatever part I'm tapping on here. I can't remember, at the tang, I think. And I start with pressure there, and then midway through the stroke, I'm rolling it over to the toe a little bit, just because the blade is also lifting off the stone a little bit. It's not perfectly even. And so this is what I'm doing. Before I jointed it against the stone, it wasn't really cutting very well on either side of the blade. So this is following the technique where I was going like this, back and forth on either side, to create a burr, and then flipping and then getting rid of the burr and reducing by approximately half the amount of strokes every alternation, I guess. And it worked pretty well up to a point. And then I tried cutting hair off my arm with it, and it wouldn't cut at all on the heel on either side. The center of the blade cut pretty well on either side. And the toe didn't cut on either side. And so I jointed it against the stone, and now we're doing this. I'm starting with a semi-decent amount of pressure. I wouldn't know how to quantify it in any meaningful way. And I'm trying to reduce it over time until the kind of pressure eventually that I would be using on like a 4K or an 8K stone that is very little. I have no real feel for how long I should be doing this. I'm just kind of going at it. I tried inspecting it with my 10 times jeweler loop here, and I already didn't notice any sparkles on the blade, either looking at it from the side or directly head on. Even when I was pointing sunlight or a flashlight directly at the blade and looking at it through the loop, I didn't see any sparkles on either side. And it was at that point that it was not even cutting, like basically at any point on the blade on either side. So this visual inspection, maybe I'm doing it wrong, because like if the end point is not seeing any sparkles and it's not cutting, then either I don't know what I'm looking at, or something else is afoot that I just don't quite understand here. So yeah, because of that, I don't really know when to stop here. I'm just going to keep going for a while longer. And then I'll upload this. Yeah, have a nice day.